Swami Abhedananda was one of the direct monastic disciples of Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa. His pre-monastic name was Kali Prasad Chandra. He was born on 2nd of October 1866 in North Kolkata of West Bengal. Born in a fairly well-to-do family, Kali had great eagerness to learn yoga from his very boyhood. He also gained a good grounding in Sanskrit and English languages. At the age of 18, when he was studying for the school final examinations, he went to Dakshineshwar and met Sri Ramakrishna. Under the guidance of the master, Kali practiced meditation and was soon blessed with several visions. Kali became the frequent visitor to Dakshineshwar. He served the master during his last illness. After the master's Mahasamadhi, he joined Baranagur Mutt and underwent sannyasa ordination, assuming the name Swami Abhedananda. At the Baranagur Mutt, he used to shut himself up in a room and do intense meditation or study. This earned him the sobriquet Kali Tapasvi. He spent several years visiting places of pilgrimage on foot. In 1896, Swami Vivekananda brought him to London for Vedanta work there. The next year, crossed over to USA and was given charge of the newly founded New York Vedanta Center. His profundity of scholarship, incisive intellect, and oratical power elicited widespread admiration, and people thronged to listen to him. He was also a prolific writer, and his books like Life After Death, etc., are very famous. After his long and successful work in America, Swami Abhedananda returned to India in 1923. Soon he established a separate organization named Ramakrishna Vedanta Mutt and started living at the new center. However, he maintained cordial relationship with his brother monks at Belur Mutt, which he visited occasionally. He presided over the Parliament of Religions at the Town Hall, Kolkata, as a part of the celebration of the birth centenary of Sri Ramakrishna. He left the mortal frame and attained Mahasamadhi on 8th of September 1939. Of all the contributions that Swami Abhedananda made to Ramakrishna movement, the most widely appreciated and enduring one is his composition of sublime and beautiful hymns in Sanskrit on Sri Ramakrishna and Holy Mother Sri Sharada Devi. His hymn to Holy Mother, beginning with Prakritim Paramam Abhayam Varadam, which is sung in many ashramas and homes, is unrivaled in the depth of the conception and the felicity of the expression.